Hello everybody and a very good afternoon. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. How are you? It's Tuesday, can you believe? It feels like it's Monday, of course. Bank holidays always confuse me. I don't know if anyone else gets confused. You lose track of the days, don't you? But hopefully you had a great bank holiday weekend in the US. Hopefully you had a great Memorial Day weekend and we are back to it. 4 days of fun here on Crafters TV and we start strong. It is a strong day today with a brand new launch for you right now. Just an hour, all right, just sort of whetting the appetite for you and hopefully giving you the opportunity to get in before anybody else. 2 hours, more sort of masterclassy later on if you like. You'll still be able to get the deal if it's here. But later on the show, live at 5, will be more about showing you inspiration and demonstration. And in between times at 2 o'clock this afternoon, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, there's 6 a.m. Pacific, we have got a craft along with the kitchen collection. So we've got lots to look forward to. It's going to be a fantastic day. But yes, today's launch, wow, this feels like a long time in coming because these split space dies we saw on the countdown to launch at the start of the month. But good things come to those who wait, as they say. And also, I'm delighted to say that it's not just me over the course of the first 2 shows today. She's back, looking as marvellous as ever. It is the one and only, all the way from Barnet, and she's come up on a special trip today because later on tonight she's hanging out with Girls Aloud. She's good friends with the stars, so she's backstage with Girls Aloud. But she said, "Oh, I'll come up and do a couple of shows if I have to." Apparently, I've just heard in my ear that she's doing a special guest appearance with Girls Aloud at Sheffield. It is the one and only Debbie Robinson. How are you?
I am as giddy as a kipper. I can't wait. So I'm in a really good mood today. Actually, my friend is going backstage all access areas.
Ooh.
And he didn't invite me. I mean, how very dare he? Does he not know who I am? So if you're listening, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
You're in trouble. But I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. But back to business here because I'm super excited about this new launch as well.
Yeah.
Come on, let's show you. Let's do it straight away. Let's go and show you what we're talking about when it comes to these gorgeous split dies. And you are going to absolutely love them. They're decorative, but the nature of the dies and the stamps mean that you can split up that beautiful design and pop your sentiment in that centre. And that's what I love about them. And you're not just getting one stamp, you're getting 2. So this one in particular, this lovely Love Heart one, just for you with love, you can be using together, combined, and then take things like your floral creations or other flower dies and really go to town on these, or keep them super simple. Nice little distressed edge background cute. With that beautiful butterfly background, design. What about, I love that one.
That is cute.
And that really is beautiful. And that simply is a little bit of an inky splashy background with a couple of die cut pieces there. But that split nature of them means you can keep them really simple, or you can have a little bit of fun with them as well. So this one I absolutely adore. Done something similar for one of my demos, but just made it bigger because you know I like it big. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful dies. And again, look, this is the same one. This is the same one, but look at that. Absolutely stunning. Love them. My first demo is going to be based loosely around that one as well because I absolutely adored that. So absolutely stunning. But again, look at this. Really classy. I love that one. I don't know who made that, but that is absolutely beautiful.
Is that just mirror card?
It's mirror card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, cut into mirror card. And then look at this one. So you can take them into your different styles of folds of cards as well. And that's absolutely beautiful. And that's using different dies there. There's those star dies you might recognise from the Cosmic collection.
Yeah.
So you could be mixing and matching, because I think that works really beautiful, the Cosmic. That could be Cosmic paper around the back of it. But the split dies for me are just, I mean, they're just glorious. They're absolutely beautiful. Do you know what I love about it? Simplistic. Simplistic, clean, classy, everything that you want from sentiment-wise, because it's covering lots of different sentiments in there as well. So I can't wait to get started with this, and that's one of the reasons why I thought, yeah, you're going to come up, Debbie, even though you've got a gig later on tonight, you're not missing out on this one, and I didn't want to miss out on it because it is absolutely epic, and I know you're going to love them too.
Yeah, she's come all the way up here today to show you something kind of, ooh. See what I did there? That's the Girls Aloud. Nope. Yeah. She's just a craft machine. Yep, there's another one. And she can't speak French. Yeah, there we go. There's 3.
I really can't.
No. I'll think of more as we go. Anyway, I'll say a few of those in just a second. Shall we just show you the showstopper deal that we've got? This is incroyable. The split space stamp and die set. The showstopper obviously brings you all of your stamps and dies within this collection. Just something very different, isn't it? Really, really different. And I love the fact that you're getting all of this, just £48 or $62.40. Let's have a look and see these. There you go. So you have got the star there. So you've got lots of love and you're a star. And how nice that you are sort of the master of your own destiny, really, aren't you, with these? And the fact that you can make the split on these as big as you want to be. As you would say earlier on, Nicola, if you wanted, you could pop a poem in between these if you wanted to. Nicola said she would be getting into poetry right now, so she could put a poem in between. You're a star. Yes, you are. There you go. There's a short poem for you. There, thank you. It does rhyme. This one I absolutely love. The birthday wishes, do the dishes. There you go. There's another poem for you right there. Next up. Oh, they're falling apart. Oh, that's the wrong way up, isn't it? That should be that. It looks like a bikini if you do it that way. Look at that. Look at that! Debbie Fisher on holiday. With 7 minutes into a new week, it started already. Hey, just goes to show you the versatility of these dies, though, doesn't it? Eh? Anyway, oh dear. Let me see if I could. We might need to get some sticky back on this. Dear. Oh dear. I'll stick that back on it. Oh, they're all falling to pieces. What's going on here? That lesson. Papa giggling over there. Oh dear. This one is your floral note. Look at it here. It looks a bit better than that. Yeah, don't look there. Just look there, okay? And then last, oh, Nev, what is going on here? Where, man? I've been set up for a fall here, like. Debbie, I'm going to need I need a dotty tape pen.
Would you
ASAP.
like a dotty tape pen? Let me come and get you a dotty tape pen.
Dotty tape pen.
Dotty tape pen.
Now,
wait a minute.
do it.
That's not in that one. Have they all gone?
That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's on the way. I tell you what, once we've gone through the showstopper, I'll stick these back together again. The showstopper itself, you're going to get all of those, and also you're going to get yourself a mystery bag. Now, the mystery bag, you're paying an extra £10 or $15 for. However, it is worth £40 or $56. Now, here is the question. I'm not going to show you off the top, but do you want to know what is in the mystery bag? If you do, then give me a shout, and I might just reveal a few bits and pieces as we go along. Not all of it, though. A few hellos. We've got Radical Rachel on the socials. Teddy's in this morning as well. Apparently, Teddy was dancing to the intro music. Bless. Michelle is in saying good morning. Amanda says morning, or should I say good afternoon? Good afternoon. Hello, Lois in Ohio. Karen Cronin is in from a rainy Scotland. It's raining here now as well. Linda's in, Linda Borchert. And Christine Mahoney says good morning / afternoon, everyone. 3 days without CC felt like a lifetime.
Oh.
Lynn Morton's in from Newcastle. Sandy is in from Smock, Pennsylvania. And Carletta Morris says good morning, everyone, from Arkansas. Lovely Lynn Harvey joins us. Saying hello, Ben, Debbie, the amazing CTV team, the amazing superstar, can't speak, and everyone. and also, I am still thinking about that bikini. Hi to Meredith, birthday wishes, I'll do the dishes. Yep, you can keep that. And also, hi to Karen, who says, good morning from Florida, love the dyes, OMG, I love the bikini. You're welcome, everybody. Kirsty D says, okay, I turn on CTV, and what do I see? Ben with a bikini. I'm just showing you the versatility, folks. I'm just showing you the versatility. Right. These are already proving very, very popular. If you want to pick up yours, you can. All of them available individually. And, of course, if you just want the stamps and dies on their own, you can do that too. I'm aware we only have 49 minutes left on the show. So the challenge is for me to shut up, fix the boards, and watch Debbie in action, because we're going to try and get in 2 demos, aren't we?
At least 2, definitely, at least 2. But we're going to get those done. Now, I absolutely love the Star Wars. In fact, do you know what? I was saying at the beginning, I think there's every single one that I absolutely adore. I love the Star, I love the floral one, and they're the 2 that I've chosen. You're surprised to know, I do love the butterfly one, but I've stayed clear of the butterfly one.
Okay.
I will just say I've got the craft along, so who knows what will be coming in the craft along with these. And that's in a couple of weeks' time, I think. In fact, it possibly
I think it might be
possibly be next week.
I think it is next week.
We will check. Now then, you're a star. So this is how your dies come for you. Now, there's no trickery here. It literally is 2 dies. 2 dies that create your lovely, and you can see whichever way you're going to go, create that split middle. So I'm preferring that way, but you can absolutely have a play around with these. You can elongate them, you can keep them close together. It's entirely up to you. Because your middle part will be down to you on how thick that strip will be. So you're in control of that. We're not telling you, we're giving you the control there. Right, so first things first, let's cut them out into a little bit of black. So I'm going to pop those through. And I'm just going to, and this is the lovely thing, random. You don't have to think about, oh, I've got to put them in that split part. No, you don't. And the beautiful thing about these is they go through your minis.
Oh, nice.
So you don't have to worry about what style of card you're doing, because you can be guaranteed it will fit through the mini, each one of them. And I did, when I was prepping, I did get both pieces into a 3x6 folder, just so you know. So if you want to, make lots of these and die cut lots of them, you've got the option, because they will fit through your mini, and as well as all the other machines as well, because they're a really nice size. So if I just give you an example of this size for this one, it's 3.5 by 7, and that's the largest one. So obviously the smaller one will be less. So you can see from that size in there. And do you know what else? The waist on this one. Oh, no such thing as waist. You've got some really lovely stars to do some decorative features as well. So I'm just going to take out the larger ones. I'm not too fussed about the smaller ones, but of course you've got lovely little shaker pieces there as well. Oh, do you know, that's given me an idea. I wonder if I could do a shaker for my craft along.
Oh, why not?
I know, why not? So I'm just going to move those out of the way.
5th of June, the
So it is next week then. Yeah, I thought it was, because I'm back up all next week.
I'm not here that week.
No, I know. I don't know how you dare.
I know.
What? You're not there either, Nick. Oh my goodness. Well, you're there, Jamie. I'm not on my own. And I'm not on my own, because we've got lovely Becky coming up midweek.
Are you with Becky?
I'm with Becky. And I think I've got Lily. So I think they've got Lily on Monday. I'm presenting on Tuesday. And then you've got Becky and me for the rest of the week.
Well, that'll be fun.
It will, and I love it when I get to work with both, because, and especially our Bex, I've not seen her again in a while, so it's going to be lovely.
Yeah.
Catching up. Because, do you know what? I don't think I've seen her since her travels.
When was that?
A long time ago.
Last year?
Yeah, I haven't seen her since. Seriously, so it's going to be lovely to see her. Because obviously we're like ships that pass in the night. She's up here, I'm down somewhere else. Or, working from home. Oh, look at that. Instantly.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. And if you wanted to, I know you like putting it together, you wouldn't want to do it that. You would keep it a minimum of around about half an inch, I would say. Right, so I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to cut it out into glitter cardstock. So let's get the most out of our glitter cardstock and not waste it all, Debbie. And then we're going to repeat that, because I'm going to do a drop shadow with my first one. And I'm going to pop it onto a little inky background. And because I think we've got plenty of time, I'm going to make my inky background as well with the duet ink pads. Because I do love, you may not have mentioned once or twice before, but the duet ink pads are my absolutely all-time favourite ink pads. I love the colour.
What?
I love the colour.
Oh, yeah.
I love what they do. I love that it's an hybrid ink. And I could talk about until cows come home. Because
your top's a bit duet ink, Paddy.
Oh, it is a little bit, yeah. You say top. It's a dress. It's a dress. Not the one that I'm going to the Girls Aloud concert tonight with, because I'm going to have a change.
What are you wearing?
I'm going to wear something red.
Oh.
Bare red, yeah. And long sleeve, because I don't know what you've been feeling like, but I can't believe we're nearly into June. And where is summer?
Where is it?
Because it's absolutely... I mean, I'm going to bed at night, Ben. Got my window open, because I do like a bit of fresh air. But I'm going in my great, big, thick nightgown, wrapped over me in my big fluffy winter wear bedwear, as in my bedding, because it's freezing at night.
I don't think it's that cold.
Well, I'm not putting heating on, you see. So I'm not putting
we
the
don't
heating
have
on.
our heating on.
You have, don't you? Please tell me you haven't got your heating on.
No, we haven't.
Oh, I'm going to say.
But we've got a new build house though, so I wonder if it stays warmer.
Oh, could do. Mine's a very old. I say very old. How long have I been in that house? 30. How old's my kids? Oh, this is where I get a trip up because I always forget. You know, the older you get, the more you forget.
20 odd, aren't they, yours? Or the older?
Bless you. So one's 20. She's 26.
Yeah.
28, 32. So I've been in my house 33 years. So it's an old house. It was a new build, yeah, when I moved in, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it was a new build when I moved in.
So it should still be quite well insulated. I find that bizarre because you're always like a really warm person.
You know I am, yeah, but it's honestly, it's been so cold, but I'm refusing. And to be fair, I'm under the window.
Oh.
So that could be why I'm cold. But
and you open the window as well, so I mean, there's an option there. Shut the window.
No.
No.
I like fresh air in my lungs.
Oh.
I think, do you know, because of all the ailments and illnesses.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in getting as much fresh air and circulated into the house and not... so windows are open upstairs. So much to my son's annoyance. But I'm like, no, because we don't want any more bugs than that circulating in the house. And that's the problem, isn't it? When you stay cooped up, that's what can happen.
That's it.
So, yes, so that's probably why then. But to be fair, come on, Ben, the weather in England at the minute is pretty pants. There's nothing good about it, is there, at the minute? Nothing good.
It's been rubbish, but, you know, off the back of a bank holiday weekend, you always knew the weather was going to be bad. I think it's going to get better as we head towards the end of the week, though. Into next week, I think it gets a bit warmer. That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be what?
As we head into this weekend and then into the next week, I think the weather's getting better.
When I'm up here all week.
I'm just having a look now on my weather app to see if what I've just said is true. Oh yes, see, I'm right. So Saturday, 17, cloudy. Sunday is like nice, 19. Next Monday, 18. Then next week, 20 degrees, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That's fairly decent.
Boom, when I'm on holiday.
Oh, typical.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Are you away?
No, just... I'd taken a week off to plan to do some other bits, which I'm now not doing, so I'm off for a week. So Laura will probably rope me in to help her walk the dogs and stuff. I might go back to Devon for a few days.
Oh, see the
family.
Yeah,
that'd be quite nice.
That's always nice, isn't it, to check in.
Especially if the weather's nice. Take me paddleboard down there. Get on the beach.
Oh yeah, you're into paddleboarding now,
with
aren't
me,
you?
with me moustache and me Hawaiian shirt. They'll think Thomas Magnum's rocked up. Won't they, eh?
Oh dear. Right, I've just done a little drop shadow. That little bit of an hint of black underneath makes that stand out, and it's going to stand out in a second because what we're going to do, and I'm saving all my little stars as well, so save all those little bits, but we're going to make a little bit of a background using a couple of my duet ink pads, and I've gone for Soft Ever and Raspberry Ripple. Oh, I genuinely didn't do it on purpose for my dress.
Yeah, look at that, you're matching.
I know. So I'm going to pop a little bit of the Soft Ever down there, a little bit of the Raspberry Ripple on here, and I'm putting a nice bit down because we're going to do this in a couple of stages. So I've got my little spritzer, and I'm going to just move those out of the way. Oh, in fact, Debbie, put them just to one side, girl.
30% off your duet ink pads, bottom of the screen today. Yeah, 11-piece selection. It is now. Which is the one that's missing? We worked this out last time.
Oh, is it the is it Waterfall?
I think it's Midnight Mist. I think it is
it
Waterfall.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
That's what I just said.
Ah.
You weren't listening again, were you? Yeah.
Let me just have a look.
I think it's Waterfall.
It is. Let me just double check. Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So in the words of TLC, don't go chasing Waterfall. Because you won't find it.
Hey, Ben.
Oi.
I don't like your joke this morning yet. Have you done one?
I don't think I've put it up yet, actually. I've
I mean, you know I'm your biggest dad joke fan.
Oh, absolutely. Debbie's always the first there, aren't you? With a little comment and a little like. I can tell you it if you want.
Yeah.
So the joke, it's not the best one.
I still need to like it though, because I feel like I'd
I feel like I put one up every day and you've liked it every day, so we've got to do it right for the year. The joke is today, Dad, how many feet are in a yard? It depends on how many people are standing in it. It's not great, that, is it?
Oh, I like it.
Oh, dear.
I like it. Yeah, I do. I like that one.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I do laugh at all your daft jokes.
Yeah.
You know I do.
That's why I love you.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just going to add a little bit more down there. You can already start to see how that is, and I've dried it off for a reason because I'm adding another layer of colour and I don't want it to go too muddy. So because of that, dry off those stages in between, and I can promise you, you'll get the most amazing looks every single time. And then you can layer your colour on top. And this is just that smooching technique that you know I love. I absolutely adore this. But it's just so easy to achieve that kind of background look.
Yeah.
I'm just going to add a little bit more, dry that a little bit more off, and then maybe add another layer to it. So easy to use, and you can stamp with them. You can add your clear embossing powder to them because they don't dry instantly, so you've got a little bit of wet time to add that sticky embossing powder to them. So many different backgrounds you can make with them. As you're seeing right now, you can paint with them because you just drop it down there, water it, pick it up, and you've got a paint palette as well. There's just so much you can do with them, Ben, and this is why I love them so much.
I think they're a lot of the experts' favourites, aren't they? Because I know Leanne said that they're her go-to ink pad now.
Yeah, absolutely. I know when Debbie, because Debbie got her hands on them first. Yeah. Before myself and Craig, and she went, Debbie, wait till you see new ink pads. And I was like, well, oh God, send me some quick, because I love ink and I love this kind of crafting. So I'm just going to add.
The good thing is today, it doesn't matter if you get it on yourself because we won't know.
It kind of matches. It kind of matches. Only just a little. It just kind of matches. So I'm just going to dab off that and give it one last blast, and then I'm going to splash as well. And because it's crossed between the pigment and the water reactive, it means you can still do all your things like your full bleaching on it as well. That looks really nice. It looks like a bought piece of paper, doesn't it? It
does.
Looks ever so nice. But I'm going to add a little bit more to it now. I do know we had some water in here. And since I were here on Friday, I know I hadn't emptied it. Well, it weren't me, actually, to be fair. I don't know how long that's been. Oh, God. It's green.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Is it Sheena's water?
Not even from last week.
Is it?
No, she wasn't here last week, was she?
It's green.
Oh.
We'll see how it turns out. I could be mould.
Mould and algae in there.
It's got a bit of glitter in. So is this Sheena's pot that I've pinched?
Yeah, it will be.
I will be returning that to her. I'm not gonna kidnap that one, like I did with Brian. But yes, I'm gonna let that just soak in just for a second. I think it'll do its job, and if it leaves a bit of a green part behind, don't really matter.
So be it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's lovely. Nice. Love that. That's nice. Doesn't it? Looks very marbly. Yeah, I do like that one. I'm going to use that one actually and save me the other one. But yes, so. I've got a bit of sparkle now, thanks to Sheena. Absolutely beautiful inks. And this is what I'm saying about not losing any of those colours. I'm really impressed with that one. I'm really, really loving that. That looks gorgeous. Love it. Right, got myself a card base. I've gone for a DL shape. So what I've done is, that was 8 1/4, the full length of the cardstock, gone down the centre and then cut it to 8 1/4 as well. So I've got like this DL shaped card. I've got a bit of black there because I'm going to matte and layer that over the top to give it that framing, that really nice framing. So let's come in. Is that the rain?
It is the rain. Going to pour it down till 5 o'clock, apparently.
Really? Lovely.
And then the sun comes out for your concert tonight.
I hope so.
It does.
It is indoor, though.
Oh, is it?
Fair. Yeah, it is indoor. Yeah.
I thought it was like at one of the football stadiums.
No,
is it in Sheffield?
No, it's at Sheffield Arena.
Ah, okay.
And if anybody's going, let me know.
Yeah.
I think I've found out that lovely Victoria, who does the social filming, excuse me while I just get this laid up because my eyes are failing me a little bit there. She's going.
Have you got front row seats?
Not quite front row, but I'm not far off it, put it that way. But yeah, I've just got family arguing at the minute because, so, it was always meant to be Casey, my niece. And then my sister's got the face on.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't, but they weren't cheap tickets, let's just put it that way. I mean, it's a reunion tour, and you know these days, artists, they charge quite a lot of money
to go and
watch them. They're not the days when I used to pay £20 for a ticket to go and watch someone at the City Hall. So I could only get the 2 tickets because that's all my budget would allow me to stretch to. Well, that's caused all heebie-jeebies because every other mother wants to go with me. So I've just said, sort it out between yourselves. I'll be at your door at 5 o'clock. If you're not there, I'm going on my own. And then I found out Craig wanted to go. And do you know what? I could have done with the least hassle of family and Craig could have come with me. Oh, Lord in heaven.
He's not going?
He's not going. I think he was talking about, he was talking about going, so...
He was at Take That, wasn't he, the other week?
He was, yeah. Not that I'm jealous, but I am.
And he's not even a big fan.
I know he's not. Right, bringing it back. You can see now I've got my lovely, beautiful piece there. So I'm just going to add my star on. Now I'm going to place it roughly around that middle. Dotty tape pens will come in really super handy for this decorative feature. All your tacky glue decanted into your fine tip applicator as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to try and level that up roughly about there. In fact, I'll come down just a little bit more. There we are. I'm going to put now, I've already stamped my Eurostar and I stamped it in our Midas ink because I had my silver Midas, because I'm going to attach that going across that middle. This is where the split die comes into its own. And this is what I'm saying about you being able to trim that down as little or as, you know, as big as you want. It's entirely up to you, but I quite like that look, so I'm going to stick with that one. So I'm going to pop this down first, and I'm going to add my strong tape glue into that centre. I'm going to pop that into there, and I've took it deliberately across, so I've got a little bit of an edge coming over. I've deliberately done that way, and then I'm going to add that one underneath, and then I'm also going to add some little decorative features as well. Oh, Debbie, your dipstick.
Your dipstick.
Honest to God, do you know, sometimes I wonder about myself. I've just stuck me layer down and I've realised I wanted to keep it up because that looks okay. I want to put these on, so I've already trimmed and chopped some up. So I've put some out, and I didn't do a double shadow with this one because I wanted to keep it, you know, kind of, but I wanted to put it on and then trim. I'm now creating a little bit of an headache for myself, but let's just go with it. It's a do as I say, not as I do kind of day, I think, apart from when it comes to craft along. And then I'm just going to add...
Do as I do.
Do as I do at the craft along. But yeah, just to add these little details. And just, again, I'm just adding this as a little element of fun and a little bit of an element of a decoration. So that's the main feature, which I just think looks absolutely fabulous. But then you can have all the fun with these pieces, and as though the stars are just all twisting and turning around the feature. So again, I'll just do that one. I'll just trim it off now and make that easy for myself. There we go. But yeah, just have a lot of fun with them, because they are really good fun dies. And I think as well, quite simplistic in the terms of, you don't need to do a lot.
No.
There's not a lot you need to do apart from decide on your background paper or what it is that you're going to, you know, what are you going to pop on there? So I love these. Got excited when I saw that my name was down for them.
And like you were saying before the show as well, like if you don't want to go for the showstopper, that's fine. And I will show you some of the items in the bag in a second. But just the collection on its own, I mean, they're inexpensive, aren't they, for what these can do for you? You know, yeah. I could understand if we were talking about, you know, a £80, £90 bundle, but hopefully within most people's budgets. And I think a bit of a different die set, Debbie, isn't it, really? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I'm just going to trim that down as well, Ben. So let's just take that angle. And again, I'm just playing here. But then I've got all of these pieces as well, Ben. So can you see all my stars? Yeah. So I'm going to drop a few of my stars down there as well. So I'm just going to randomly now take my tacky glue, decanted, and really just have a lot of fun with them. I know Lily's got these on later on today and she'll be showing you her take on them. But they're just such a lovely die set that I don't think, whether you're going for one, whether you're going for just the bundle, whether you're going for that showstopper, I think you're going to really enjoy these. That one down there. Let's grab that one. Pop another little one in there because I've got loads at the side. Whilst just sticking, we can say hi to Lynn. He says, lovely background, love the colours. Linda Armstead says, I like your jokes, Ben. Thank you. And Kathy Green says, good morning, Debbie and Ben from a sunny Mechanicsburg. Whoop, whoop. I already have these dies from HSN because I couldn't wait to play with them. I am excited for more inspiration. And hello to Sandra Evans, who says, afternoon all. And yes, Ben, of course, we want to know what's in the bag. We'll find out. We'll find out in a mo. Our rates. Yeah, look at this.
There you go. So I could have done the double shadow again with it, but I didn't want to on that occasion. And I could have made my little middle part. I could have made it thinner, but I didn't want to because I wanted to have quite a statement piece with my first one. But absolutely gorgeous dies, and I know you're going to love them just as much as I do. Oh, I do love that. Look at me blowing me on trumpet. I do love that.
I'm marvellous, I am.
I'm a marvellous guy. Honestly, you're going to enjoy them too. I know you are. And you're going to be blown away by your own creations just a little bit like me because they are stunning.
They are. If you have already picked these up, by the way, as well, feel free to send pictures through the day to show us what you've been making. But isn't it nice that you've got all of these different designs now on the fixed boards with beautiful butterflies? So again, and you can bring in your own sentiments with these as well. You don't have to just use the stamps that you've got within the collection. But you've got best wishes and happy birthday that come with that beautifully detailed butterfly. There's the heart. So again, there you've got just for you and with love. Again, really beautifully detailed. And I love the fact with the star one that Debbie cut, you've got details that you can then use and keep for embellishments or shakers if you want to do that. I mean, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? All the detail in that little floral wreath there, actually called Floral Notes. Just a note and congratulations. Birthday wishes, dream big. That would go really nicely, I think, with lots of other collections where we've kind of had that beautiful moon and then the stars kind of falling off there. You've got that moon, haven't you, within the Bella Luna collection, which worked really nicely alongside. And then the one Debbie's just been using there is that Lot of Love, You're a Star, which is called You're a Star. If you're going to go for the Showstopper collection, you pay an extra £10 or $15, and then you get a mystery bag, which is worth £40 or $56. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 items in here. I mean, you can see what this one is. It's like poking out the bag, isn't it? So that's in there. Shall I show you one other item? One more for now. I mean, this is brilliant. And again, how lovely that this is going to coordinate and coincide with the moon that you've got in your collection. Look, remember the 3D embossing folders with the dies, the moon and stars? In your bag, and there's actually 3 other items in there too. So a couple of items that you're going to get. If you do multi-order on this, obviously you will get duplicates. But yeah, 5 items in your bag. You pay 10 or 15, and you get the bag worth 40 or 56. I might show you a few more of those in the bag a little bit later on. But we've only got about 25 minutes left on the show, so a good opportunity right now for you to get your carts and your baskets checked out. Let us know what you're shopping for, whether you're going for the Showstopper or if you're picking up individuals, and we'll meet you back here in about 3 or 4 minutes' time for another demo.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another look at it, make sure that everything is the way it needs to be for the show, do the show. Then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat, then have another look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Then we do that show, tidy. I always like to make sure that the area is nice and tidy, either for myself the next day or whoever's in. Jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on that sofa as quick as I can. As soon as we go live, I love that within our live shows, I always get the butterflies. As soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're just going live, butterflies kick in about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, anything with chicken. Currently, it is the weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and they could be commercial meetings, they could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team. I also manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different, but always a predominant focus on the products, how they're working, the new products that we're bringing out, a lot of research and development. When we get to see the finished article, way before anybody at home gets to see it, it arrives and we get to unpack it and experience it and try it, that gives us all a massive buzz. I can't be getting out of bed too early, and I like to get to bed. 9 o'clock's the new 10 p.m. Tea all day long, black, no sugar, thank you. I tend to miss breakfast, which isn't great. And if I have something when I come in the office, then that's going to be yogurt and fruit. My face, all of the that makes this. Nobody's seeing this without that on. Probably a baked potato or a salad or something egg-based. Ooh, craft along a masterclass. I'm going to say masterclass, and that's because I love to educate. One song that would be the theme tune to my life, it would be Billy Ocean, Light Spells Danger. Pour a gin and tonic. First thing I do. Get in the house, gin and tonic, decompress the day, and then plan what I'm going to do that night.
Welcome back, everybody. Lovely card, Debbie, says Karen Cronin. Always a lovely card. And Linda says, I use the heart die to make Mother's Day cards. Send your pics. Send your pics. We want to see. We want to see. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Rosalind says, cut out multiple colours and textures with random placement would be a pretty spin on Debbie's card. Yeah.
Yes.
Really love that idea.
Ooh, that gave me a craft along idea, that.
Oh, here we go. The creative juices are flowing already, which tells me we have a winning collection here. Just for those of you who don't want the collection, the Showstopper collection, here's the collection on its own. All right, so it's £36 or $46.40 if you're platinum. Do you want to see more in the mystery bag? Because if you want me to show you all, I will show you. There's 3 other items in there. Let me know. We've got 20 minutes, Debbie. What can you fire up for us?
Loads.
Oh!
Yeah, although I'm keeping it nice and simple. But now, do you know, you were saying that about the random, I was like, oh, why didn't I think of random? Because I've gone quite precise with this one. And then I'm thinking, why didn't I change it to rainbow colours? Because that would look beautiful as well.
Yeah.
But I'm sticking to like a monochrome kind of feel, as in I'm only using 2 colours. So I've got my pink textured cardstock. And I've just cut these down into like little squares, and I'm taking the floral note. I love this one. And again, the 2 different stamps on here are just a note and congratulations, and it could be both. You could be putting just a note, congratulations. You could be using any of your sentiments. You've already got 2 there to get yourself going. You could put what you want in the middle. You could say daughter. You could be choosing something out of the Just to Say.
Just to Say collection.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could do a massive...
Yeah. Oh, if you wanted to,
couldn't
absolutely, definitely. Now, I've got I'm keeping it really simple. I said I would keep it to 2 colours. I'm sticking to the 2. So my 2 colour choices are white and the bright pink. Now, again, size-wise, I'm going bigger. So this piece of cardstock was the full width of an A4 at 8 1/4, so I didn't trim that down, but I trimmed it down to 5 1/2 inches because it's going to go on a 9x6 card, so that's why I've done that particular size. And then here's your dies. Now, I did say to you, and that's why I've chosen to bring out the mini, just to show you that you are going to be able to get these through your mini as well. So let me just trim that down. Popping it onto the mini platform. And like I said, my star one, I could get both of my star pieces on that one piece. Now, because this is a little bit more curvier, shall we say, it's slightly bigger than the other. So the, oh, I'm actually saying that. I think it's the same, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have a little peek at the packaging for me, Ben, because it's around 3.5 to 1.7, this one. So I reckon.
3.5 to 1.7.
Yeah, they're all the same, aren't they?
3.5.
Are they all the same?
No.
Slightly different.
The three of them are 3.5 by 1.7. The heart is 3.6 by 1.4. Yeah. And the
That's bound to be that little bit bigger.
butterfly 3.5 by 1.5.
Yeah.
So yeah, there or thereabouts.
Yeah, not, and that's what I love. Not genuinely to get them through your smaller machines as well.
That's it.
It's just honestly for me a big bonus, a big Brucey bonus. Because next week, so I've got today, down at Reggit's tomorrow, and it's my granddaughter's 6th birthday.
Ah.
I know, she's getting so excited.
Can't believe she's 6.
It's honestly flown by. There are my friends from Chesterfield watching as well. Obviously, I was working at Chesterfield when she was little baby born. It's blink and time just literally flies by. But she's been asking, now I know it's okay to say this because bless her little heart, she don't watch Nan Nan.
What?
She would, but Mummy doesn't let her. She's been wanting, all she's talked about is a play centre birthday party. Her wish is our command. We've made
What
that come true.
party?
Play centre party.
Oh, like ball pools
Yeah,
and that?
last few times we've been having like bouncy castles at local working man's club, a few games, fades painting we did last year, but this is what she wanted this year, so we've got that. She wanted Spider-Man to visit, so we've got Spider-Man, of course, but she wanted Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah.
Because she's an for 5-year-old, she loves The Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't ask me why. I think it's her mum. I'm going to tell you because her mum's just as obsessed. And I think that's why she wanted, because she just loves the film. And so she wanted the theme, so all the party plates and everything. Well, we've got a friend. She's actually I always call her my daughter-in-law that never was, because never panned out with her and my son, but Meg works there and she's made it happen. So there's balloons, there's going to be banners, plates, cups of Jack Skellington that she doesn't know about. But the one thing she asked for was the birthday cake. Well, have you ever tried getting someone to do a Jack Skellington birthday cake?
Is it hard?
Yeah, just a little. I reached out to a friend, because even my niece loves making. She loves doing things like that, but it was going to take too much time, and also she was a bit wary with the shape, and I'll show you it. I'll be sharing it on my socials, so you'll see the shape, and she was just a bit daunted by that particular design. So I've got another friend who does cake making, and I reached out to her, and oh my God, it's amazing. I can't wait to see Safi's face on Thursday when she sees birthday cake.
Would Christina have done it, do you think?
So Christina was busy because she was the next one after my niece I went to, but Christina's got loads of cakes out this week, so she couldn't do it for me. Otherwise it would have been, because you know how much I love Christina's buns. Absolutely adore them.
Yeah.
So unfortunately Christina couldn't stretch to it either. However, Hazel has pulled a blinder. I can't wait to show you. I'll show you pictures afterwards because you'll see it, and it's just absolutely fabulous. And I can't wait to see Safi's face because she's got what she wanted. So everything she wanted for her birthday, she's got. Not that she's a pampered princess,
I was going to say,
she's Nanan's little princess, and I will always do whatever I can to help wherever I can.
They don't know how good they've got it, these kids, do they?
They don't, do they?
They don't know how good they've got it.
They don't. Although my mum and dad used to do the same for us, you know. They did. They did. So I think that's where I've got it from. I do. Now then, I've just done a couple of these, Ben, because in total I have done quite a few, and I'll explain how many I've done in a second, but because time is...
Time's of the essence.
Got loads of time.
And we've got multiple people wanting to see the rest of the mystery bag, so I'll do that before the end of the show as well.
Okay. So I'll just poke out the rest of these, and then we'll get on with decorating.
Yeah.
And putting this card together. And you could do this with any of these designs. I do love that random one, though. Oh, was it the lovely lady that said about the random one?
Rosalind.
Rosalind. I love that idea. I do.
Think about kids' birthday parties. Is Safi past the age now, like, kids' entertainers? You know what I mean? Having like magic and all that kind of stuff, or?
No, I just don't think it's her thing. She's never really, she didn't really watch or things like that. And the one thing that I hope she will never ask me for, because I really don't like them, is clowns. No. I had my biggest nightmare when because Liam wanted a clown and I had to give in because he's obviously my son, and I thought, I can't do what the other kids want and then what Liam asked for I can't do. But, oh my God, and they made it worse because my family know, and they made me go up and,
Oh, you had to do some tricks with the clown?
Oh, it were awful. It were awful. Just awful. An experience I never want to repeat, and I'm not a clown lover. Oh, no, they're not for me. I don't know what it is. So, I think it's why I don't really like circuses, to be honest.
My Laura don't like clowns.
No,
terrified
does she not?
of them. No, terrified.
Yeah, no.
No?
No. No. No, not for me. Not for me.
Oh, dear.
Right, I'm just going to pop my dotty tape. Is that dotty tape I'm running out as well now? Tell you what, let me grab my glue. Be quicker doing it this way. But yes, so I'm just going to randomly drop dots of glue all the way around. Since my dotty tape pen's been a little bit problematic.
Okay. Wendy's joined us saying, hi, Ben and Debbie and all the crafters. I'm puppy sitting. My son's new puppy is a Cocker Spaniel called Bramble. My son is a gamekeeper, so he's going to be a working spaniel. There you go. We've got a spaniel staying with us at the moment, actually.
Oh, yeah, because Laura, she's still doing the dogs.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
Aww.
She's called Meg. And if you could have, you know Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
She is the real live version of Tigger.
Is she?
She is non-stop. Absolutely the most craziest dog you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
yeah.
bless her.
So we've got a crazy spaniel and a crazy collie in our house at the minute.
I bet your house is fun.
I don't know if fun is the word I would use.
Oh dear, have I got enough on there? I don't know what's happening with me dotties, they're not working. So I'm just going to quickly
do you want this dotty's work? I'm stood here.
It's all right, don't
You have
worry.
this one back, because that works
It's all right,
perfectly.
this glue's fine, don't worry, it's absolutely fine. But thank you. So I'm just going to pop that, thank you very much. Now, I've got the right one, haven't I? Thin and thick. Wait a
Thin
minute.
and thick.
Thin and thick, or thick and thick? No, thin and thick.
Thin and thick.
Just checking then, just checking. So I'm going to pop that down, and then again, I've got and before I actually stick that, I've already done this to size, and I've gone with, and I think if I remember rightly, I went to 3/4 of an inch with this one. I wanted a little bit bigger, but again, just look how lovely that looks when you put that through. I'm actually going to lift it onto some foam pads as well. Jamie, keep giving me checks, because you know what I'm like, I get carried away and then I end up, that's okay, because I get carried away, then start changing things around, and then time runs away even more, as you may have found out on Friday, if you watched the launch of the magazine, because nothing didn't go to plan, did it?
Not quite.
Not quite. Wait a minute, I don't think that's gone to plan. 2 minutes. Oh no, please tell me we've not stuck it right down.
What's wrong with that?
It weren't central for me.
Oh, no, don't. It's all right,
Let me
it's
just
fine.
see if I've... Yeah, there we go, that's better. Oh,
Yeah, great.
How have I got muck on there? I've got a bit of muck.
I don't mind.
Right, hang fire. Hang fire. Where's me eraser? I know I've got
Oh, here we
one.
go. Ever the perfectionist,
I know,
isn't she,
I know
eh?
what I'm like, and I like... There we go. It's just because I like to get rid of... It's only because it's stuck to my fingers. And now what we're going to do is, and I've got quite a few already, so I've got a couple of chunky ones, and I'm going to pop them either side, which I quite like. But you know me, I'm going to pop it like this, and placement all the way around to really, 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 really create. And although it's not random, it looks quite effective. So I'm going to go in with that as well. Right, is that the tape pen you gave me? Right. Do you know what I think it is? It might be because it's textured card.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be because it's textured card. So I'm just going to carry on, and then I might just drop a little bit of glue. There we go, that's fine. Stuck to my fingers now. Ooh. Right, I'm going to line it up because I've twisted it now, so I've turned it on its angle. And I'm going to keep those extra little pieces on. You know, I cut them off with the stars. I'm not going to do it with this. I'm going to keep it... Now I've got glue all over my fingers. Stay away.
What do you like?
Oh, seriously, seriously.
Just to say as well, whilst watching Debbie sticking, meant to mention earlier, over on the website today and tomorrow, we've got a little buy one, get one, haven't we, on selected stamps and dies.
Have we?
Yeah, don't ask me which ones. You'd have to check the website. I have to tell you all that. No, I ain't doing that. Oh, I was going to say. Yeah,
I thought you were throwing you some shade, Nicola. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, exactly. No, you have to go on the website, dear viewer, and you have to tell us. It's there on the homepage. I'll have a quick look for you. The Wisteria Blossom stamp and die set, that's in there. Oh, there's some gnomes in there. Scenes of Light in there. Kingfisher. Some of the character front and back stamp and dies are in there. Country Lane, Fabulous Fuchsia. Fancy Sentiment stamp and dies are in there. Ooh. Reveal Wheel. Shape Shaker stamp and dies. I mean, I'm just doing it all for you now, aren't I? Once Upon a Time. I know I've gone off the plan here.
Have you gone off?
Yeah, Zigzag Scene Builders. Bohemian stamp and dies. Oh, Cheers to You stamp and dies in there as well.
No.
Yeah.
What on a bog off?
Bog off, yeah.
Wow.
Only for today and tomorrow, though.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm thinking
There's
that's fairly new. Why would they be in there?
103 items in the section on the website. Have a look. Tell them I sent you.
Oh, Ben.
I was just about to say, you've done that upside down, but you've
Bless
just turned it around.
Yeah, no, I've just done it to make it easier for myself so I can turn that around and get that placed in and anything else that I need to trim off. So that's done with those. And then my card base, I did say to you, is 9x6. I've already used, I always do with my paper trimmer because all that space allowed me to cut out all of those little pieces. So again, let's come in, pop a little bit of glue around the outside. And I did say I was keeping it really nice and simple.
Yeah.
But it looks, when you do things like this, it's just having that confidence through it, because I throw everything but the kitchen sink normally at a card, as you know. But sometimes it's nice just to keep things, let me make sure I've got that the right way around, just nice to keep things nice and simple. And just by adding a couple of colours as well, not being afraid to just experiment with a couple of colours, although I do like the idea of a rainbow effect. Yeah, I think that might be a craft a longer kind of project there, unless I think of something else, because knowing me, I always do. There we go. And then, oh, that looks really nice. Again, just keeping it really simple can look quite effective. And that's where your split die comes into effect, because you're splitting it, you're popping your sentiment into there. But let's not forget there's some beautiful, and do you know what's lovely about this particular one with the floral one? There's lots of paper piecing options. Can you see those beautiful flowers? Look really stunning. You could paper piece those with a different colour, or colour them in with your mediums if you wanted to. The world's your oyster with these dies. Absolutely adore them. And like I said, it doesn't have to just be, where did the other one go? There we go.
Is anyone else getting sort of Spanishy vibes with that card?
A Spanish vibe?
Yeah, I'm getting a Spanish vibe off that one. I don't know why.
I'm not sure. But there you go. You see the two different types of cards that you can be doing with it. And plus lots more. There's lots more to it. Go and check out the social media pages, because our design team members have shared their makes with it. And there's lots out there for you to have a little look and take some inspiration from these as well. But they're absolutely fabulous. I love them. And I hope you do too when you get yours home. We already have heard from lovely viewers that have already got these when they did feature at HSN. So it's nice to hear that feedback, because they are fabulous dies, they really are.
And if you want to go individually on these, you can, £9.99 or £12.95 each. I know a lot of you want to see in the bag, which we'll do for you too, but I think a lot of people are now convinced on these. Helen says, wow, a lovely, delicate, detailed die. And Lisa P simply says, brilliant. If you have already got these, by the way, please feel free to send in your pics. We'll maybe do a little gallery later on in the second part of launch from 5 o'clock tonight. So if you have used them, you have made some projects, send in those pictures and we shall do a little bit of a gallery later on. Lynn says, what a lovely card, Debbie. And if you've got any questions as well, or anything in particular that you want to see, I know Lily's obviously got her demos lined up for later, but you know, if you want to see one of the dice cut, or if you want to see a particular project, let us know and we shall do our very best. I'll just show you the dies again, the stamping dies, because that's the details that we've got up on the screen. And then I'll show you the contents of the mystery bag as well, because a few people have been asking. But such a really cool die set this, as you've seen, really fun for kind of creating that die cut and then leaving the space to be able to pop your sentiment. And as we said, you can use the sentiments from these, you can mix and match them around, you can bring in some of your own stamp sentiments. If you picked up that Just to Say collection recently, then again, you'll be bringing in elements of that, I'm sure. And also, you've seen the techniques that Debbie has been doing. I just love the background that she's created with all of you can do it with all of these and it'll look amazing. So you've got your star there. That one is just called You're a Star if you're going for that individually with the 2 dies, and then you've got your 2 sentiments in stamp form. So you've got your Lots of Love and You're a Star. This one's really pretty, isn't it? The Dream Big. I think it would work really nicely with the Bella Luna collection, some of the papers and the vellums that you've got in that, I think would look gorgeous. Birthday Wishes and Dream Big are the sentiments that you get with that collection. This is the one Debbie's just been using, so if you want to recreate that project, this is the one you want to pick up. You can get this one, of course, individually should you wish, $9.99 or $12.95. Then you're going to get the heart in there too, so that one comes with Just For You and With Love. And last but by no means least is the beautiful Butterfly Wishes, where you've got Best Wishes and Happy Birthday. Price on your screen there for all of those. However, if you want the showstopper, you get all of those plus the mystery bag. £48 or $62.40. So basically, you're paying extra £10 or $15. And you're getting this mystery bag, which is worth £40 or $56. Here's what you're going to get then. Come on, seeing as you've asked so nicely. Stencils, the Love Heart stencils, 3 different size stencils within that set that we launched, of course, with the glitter paste back along. As I showed you a little bit earlier on, you can get your 3D embossing folder and die set from the Moon and Stars. Also in here, you have got, oh yes, the Mediterranean collection. You have your Mediterranean stamp collection with that beautiful window scene with the pots, plants, lights, and the bougainvillea, of course, as we were talking about last week. Then from the Venetian Grace collection, you've got the little cherub, which is that stamp and die set. Very cute. And I think one of the most beautiful wreath dies we've done from the Wildflower collection, the Wildflower Wreath die set. So that is your mystery bag, no longer a mystery. I'm like Hercule Poirot, I am, aren't I? Eh? Solving the case of the mystery bag. So that's what's in the mystery bag. If you want it, that's the bundle to go for. As I said, if you want individuals, you can go for those too. Debbie and I are back in just over an hour, and we've got a craft along with the kitchen collection. What are you making?
We're going to do a nice little easel card. Keep it nice and simple because I have only got an hour. But again, what you can be making with that gorgeous collection. That's me and my pinny.
Yes.
I've got a pink pinny.
Oh, yeah?
I have, yeah. Pink pinny. But yes, it's absolutely fab. I love this collection. So that's what we're going to be making at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Nearly forgot then. 2 o'clock.
9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Pacific. We'll see you then. Don't forget as well, over on the website, whilst we are away for an hour, check out the Bog Off section, stamps and dies. 103 items there. And as I've mentioned, just gave you a bit of a heads up on some of the goodies that you've got there. Things like the Gnomes collection there, fabulous fuchsia items, Kingfisher items in there, the Cheers to You. There's some stamp and die sets. So do make sure that you have a look and check out all of those deals, which are live, I believe, just for today and tomorrow, and then that will be that. Also, do make sure you check out your baskets if you picked anything up from this show. We have got the second part of launch day later on tonight, live at 5 with Lily. So a great opportunity to pick up inspiration from her as well. But in the meantime, keep shopping, check out your carts, and Debbie and I will see you back here for the kitchen craft along in an hour's time. Until then, bye for now.